Like, I still feel like a lot of people talk about it.
What?
You know, we never talked about slime.
Oh. Yeah, no, he did a lot of crazy shit.
He built a lot of crazy shit.
He built his country up crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm. Like the...
Dude, he's throwing a massive party.
Yes.
For all the demon lords to come into town. But, like, also kings of other countries.
Like, it's an open invitation to basically any fucking being that...
It's the first time a function like this has been, like, I guess, created in that world.
And it's...
He's mixing shit up so heavy.
Like, and, like, it's so crazy that in, like, what, 3 seasons? It went from this little tiny little village to a full-blown, like, nation. Like, they're building a coliseum!
And they're building a dungeon. For adventurers to come in. It's a labyrinth.
Yeah.
The fact that that little pixie has the ability to just change the floors, shuffle them around, just move it however she wants is insane. And they were like, oh yeah, we need dragons. Millium shows up and they go and get dragons. So now the floors have elementals. Right? Oh, this is a fire floor. This is a floor with a storm. This is the ice floor. Like it's crazy.
And then okay, so do you remember when the hero was like going to like meet him, and like, you know, at a certain point, like they stopped off at one village, and they're like, we're gonna stay here, and like as they're walking through the village, she looks up and she's like, we're eating here.
Oh, it's ramen.
And it's fucking ramen. And
yeah.
she's like it like looking, and she's like, wow, like the experience feels, because she's another worlder. She's from the same world that Rimuru is from.
She knows what Japan is. She knows what ramen is, what a ramen shop is like, and it's exactly the same.
And then, it's like, it's crazy because like to see her expression, she was so fucking excited. They even ordered, I forgot what else they ordered.
Oh, they got like gyoza, I think.
Yeah. And she was like, can we get another of this? And I'm like, oh, sorry, we already sold out. We're not going to get our next shipment until we get it from, what is it, Tempest? And she's even like, did he want me to hear that? And like, I like their advancements in their roads. Like, you remember they put like this special like device underneath the tiles that like essentially creates a barrier that keeps monsters away from these roads they're making. The roads are fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, they're paved so nicely that like people were running their hands across it and they're like, you can't feel the groove. And it's like, it's brick roads. You know, that's Geld though right there, bro. That's Geld.
And then like, if I'm not mistaken, they even had like a little like halfway point where it's like, oh, like
they had checkpoints and restaurants, and then they have rest stops. So they have rest stops with food and like shops and stuff every, you know, certain amount of length of time, like how we do on our freeways and shit. And then they have lodging. Every
like larger
like every, like, let's say every 4 miles they have food, and every 10 miles they have lodging like something like that, right? So they straight up, they're making it easy to travel to their country. So not only is he like building all this stuff and putting all this stuff into effect and bringing all these people to his country because they're having this festival, but, you know, Labyrinth for the adventurers, like getting their name out there, but their roads are being paved outwards towards all these other places to make it easier to get there.
And like when they like showed the map, and it's like, he's literally that country's now the connecting point, like the middle ground between like these 3 huge nations. And it's like, oh yeah, Rimuru got a lot of power,
and nobody could really travel through those areas before that
because they were mostly monster areas.
Yeah, but because now they installed those barriers and have done all this development because people weren't willing to do that development because it's in the forest, there's monsters, like that's not a place you can maintain. But they have. It's crazy. It's like he just like got the perfect little jewel.
Yeah.
and he's just been growing it and making it into a country. Like the location of it, the geography of it, everything, bro.
Oh, you're not wrong. Because like when they were like established it, like told me like, well, technically because like you became a demon lord, your area doesn't stop like here. Technically your area is all of this. Like you now have what's across the river.
Yeah, what's crazy is they alluded to there's somebody across the river.
Yeah.
And like I think that old man from the family with the little girl who was like, oh, everything's gonna go this way or that way, predicting shit. I think he is connected to those weird priests with the cloaks.
Oh yeah. Wait,
because there was 5 of them.
Oh,
and they showed him like, I feel like taking some kind of backlash or damage when one of them was vanquished.
Oh,
so
okay.
I think that family might reside on the other side of that river, and they're gonna be somebody to travel with in this next season.
Okay.
Dude, they did a lot of setup. Like I understand for some people it's a little too political. There's too many like big world plays being moved, but like that's what's interesting about it to me.
We're in season 3. That's like what we're gonna get to. It's not all just him being a slime finding his place in the world. No, now it's a slime leaving his mark on the world.
Yeah, if you want the vibe of like season 1 slime, go watch the spider anime. So the spider, so what?